Greetings, one and all. How are we doing tonight? I hope we're excited, because guess what? It's Diablo 3 night. Hope we're excited and ready to jump into some more of our questing here. Yep, I know I say this all the time, but I mean it. We've been looking forward to jumping back into this. And, yep. Ready for good shenanigans, good fun, as well as some good old butt kickery. Alright, all notifications are up that we are live. And, yep. Alright. Let's get started. We left off last time getting the second shard of the Stranger's Sword. Now, let's see about getting the third.
Here, the second piece of the sword. Magda now seeks the third.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
The only fishing village near here is Wortham.
You're right, Leah. It must be Wortham. There is a ferry on the edge of Tristram that will take you there.
Alright, let's see. Go to Leah's room first. Get the tome. Get some more experience.
When we retrieved the stranger's second sword,
And also
piece,
Kane's
Magda found us.
abode.
She's always on our heels. Who is she? She claims to know my mother, but how could that be? Regardless, we must beat her to Wortham in the final piece of the sword.
Alright. Let's head to Wortham, shall we?
I have some new items. My goods are without equal. I've collected them from all parts of this world.
See what we have here. That one will be most useful. Same with that. And yes, chat, I do like having a regen kind of build. Helps out quite a lot.
Wife, don't think I don't see you undressing our fine.
I was thinking.
Don't tell anyone.
Look, I'm happy to sell to you, but you got to promise not to tell anyone where you got these goods from, okay?
Let's see. I'm definitely going for that. Keep hitting the wrong button when it comes to trying to get the equipment changed. Alright, let's head to Wortham.
Wortham, please.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
And here we go.
Yep.
They're destroying the town. Get out there to those who defy the power.
We're too late.
No, these
Start smacking them hard. Surely these dark zealots a thing or two. For the Crusade! Thunderstruck. Yeah. Thunderstruck.
Patience.
Tell me what you got, Dark Ones.
A bonus damage.
Bonus.
My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
We got company.
What do you often say? Firing the laser?
Dun-dun-dun! Dun-dun-dun! I do need to get a means to actually pull that up. You need to bring up that soundbite every time you we were to say that. Would be
The
priceless.
audience will get tired of that rather quickly.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like if we did one with Jamie Oliver when you go, oh, yeah!
You cannot keep the sword from me.
This is bad.
Not only that, but eventually when you do gather for yourself a rather large audience, they kind of get to the point where it's like, hey, Red, are you a Vaporeon? Because I want to message deleted by God himself.
Unleash the power of the Crusade.
Doesn't seem all that powerful.
Obviously, you're not seeing our friends jump in and help us out. Yeah. Archery! The wonderful art of archery. This one's a whole archery line.
I hear something coming.
Demons! Frozen vortexes. Yike! I hate the frozen! Will you buggers not let it go?
Not once, but twice. I feel like a Tom and Jerry cartoon victim.
Cue the Tom and Jerry music. Dark Hellion, what do you think you are? Powerful? You dare think yourself powerful against me?
Alright, that didn't work.
Not ready yet.
Open area is a very... In chat, believe me when I say this, open area is your friend when dealing with Frozens.
I get a sense the creator gotta catch up with us rather quickly.
Oh yeah. And I just fell for the first time tonight.
The question is, can you get back up?
I got back up. My gear is sad.
Excuse me.
No, that if I was gonna do that, I would have to be, especially to pull off the whole Krillin thing. I think I'd have to be Monk.
Yeah, mostly to thank for that one.
Yeah.
You know, if Mosley were to cosplay as anyone, who would that be?
Whew! You catch your mother with that mouth? Hmm.
Level ups for everyone.
Alright. Talk to the priest.
I seek the hilt of a sword. It fell from the sky. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Alright. Ready to go in?
It's gone.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
We must go.
You in your dramatic cutscene of which somehow we are not involved in.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Heraldric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
Oh, this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Could you imagine how dangerous she'd been if she'd learned, if she'd figured out how exactly to control that power?
The thing is, one cannot control a demon.
True.
This game at least approached with that somewhat biblical stance.
Yeah.
Not exactly a Faustian trope, mind you, but still.
I could have saved him.
I'm sorry, Leah. It is hard to see someone so close fall. I will go after Magda.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
We must bring him the sword, so that he can fight at our side.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
She won't have to wait long.
Agreed there. She won't have to wait too long.
found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
Alright, let's see, what all can we sell?
This is not a time for mourning. This is a time to dry our tears and draw our weapons. There can be no pity for the pitiless, save redemption for those that seek it. I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Let's see, any other good bits of equipment.
Just access the flag when you're ready, Red.
Understood.
She's done so much for us.
We begin the charge. If anyone wants to see about if we're able to bring in Mosley.
Thankfully, I've already cast a magic to where we do not need Tide Pods.
Nice.
Did you miss my horde of friendlies that block enemies pathing?
Yeah, especially 2 weeks ago. No thanks to your Amazon job.
Yeah.
A potion for you. This is perfect. My mistress will now accept me. Her blood and mine will soon sing as one.
Okay. Bit interesting there.
Mosley, get your black ass in here.
That's one hell of a greeting.
First time I've ever heard him greet anyone like that. But still, get in here and we can level you up for the glory of the Crusade.
I've been there 5 minutes. I got an update that's almost finished.
So, CPT.
Say what?
So, CPT then.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's less than 5 minutes. It's 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Well,
Come on,
I guess
everyone,
I can update
come
you
on,
guys
everyone knows
what
that it stands for
happened
Caucasian People Time.
Emotional damage.
Oh yeah. I had an emotional damage moment today too.
Oh boy. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream. So.
Oh, your live stream. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I guess you never notice on.
You know, want to share? Feel free to take the discretion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wait until you're not live streaming.
Understood.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched.
At least share with us on the Discord. You know where.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Just trying to charge up my phone again. Every month it gets worse and longer to try to charge it. Oh. The dinosaur of a phone, but I love it when people can't look at your information from remote sources.
The only dinosaur phone I would ever consider are in two formats. The kind portrayed in the TCM movies I watched as a kid, and also Nokia phones.
Nokia's
no
a Nokia's a real.
Nokia's are precursors.
Hey, you know what my comment to the Nokia is?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
Nokia's a real nasty. They really know the way of the samurai.
Alrighty,
But Nokia's from Finland. It's a little odd.
Not only that, but they could also take in 1 million watts and still be usable afterward. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's what you believe.
Next thing I know, you might proclaim Great Scott or something.
Oh, Great Scott!
No, not that Great Scott. Get on my belly, Great Scott.
Get in my belly.
Oh,
Get in my belly!
Get out.
Uh-oh.
Nemesis.
Nemesis inbound.
Open area, now.
I like to move and move it.
Preferably with no enemies.
Oh, this is gonna be a... No, this ain't gonna work. We don't stand a chance of this range.
To me, across the bridge.
I'm pinned. And he's right on top of me.
Don't worry, I can hold him.
And not in the fun way.
What are you trying to say? He's taking it in the butt?
Ouch.
And he disappeared.
A monk surrounded by wealth. Why are you in 19th century China?
Not yet.
And then one LARPing in such a role is somehow a Russian. How does that make sense in this game?
I guess if you're rushing around the place, I mean, what do you expect, right?
Well, I held the Nemesis back to the point where it killed me.
Like Kenny?
Save the monk.
Protect the monk! Oh, wait, the monk is behind us, so he'll get...
If the monk dies, I'll just revive his ass.
Well, this ain't wet either, but...
Oh my.
Yeah, the more I look at these electronic balls, it reminds me of those little, you know, when we were younger, we had those little Tesla coils surrounded by a glass sphere, and when we put our fingers on it.
Oh, yeah. Remember when those were the craze?
I mean, it was basically the 90s kid equivalent of a lava lamp.
Good times. Unfortunately, one of the only places I ended up seeing that on a regular was a place that let's just say my family did not want me going into at that age. Let me just put it like that.
Arcade Center?
Spencer's.
What Spencer's?
You never heard of Spencer's?
Have you heard of Hot Topic?
Pretty much.
Have you heard?
I know what Hot Topic is, but Spencer's? No, never heard of it.
Spencer's is a not safe for work Hot Topic.
If you've ever seen the
Really noted.
if you ever seen the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, where they actually had cutscenes in between each of the guys' sets, where it actually showed what they were doing in town. They actually went into Spencer's, and Larry went and bought a remote control fart machine, and they went around and had fun with that in the mall. But yeah, the far back section is an area that you don't want kids going into. Let's just put it like that.
So essentially, adult toys meant for gremlin shenanigans.
That's one way of looking at it. And also, there's a whole bunch of hot symbol memorabilia in there as well. And if you wanna have yourself like a keychain that looks like a pile of shit, you can get that there. You can also get
You
could also get yourself brass balls for your car.
Well, thankfully it's not copper. Otherwise, it's going to be a moldy set of balls.
You're
Or is
standing
it
in
galls?
poison, mostly.
Lols. Calls?
I'm tired as fuck, and even I wasn't standing in poison for very long.
Is anything like the Croatian swatch? Hey, what time is it? I don't know. Let me go ahead and check my crotch. I'm sorry I'm late. My crotch is a little slow. Yeah, it's like a Timex. It takes a lick. Walter!
Wasn't that from a borrowed line from the Scary Movie parodies?
I don't know. I haven't read the book known as Jeff Dunham's Inspirations for his jokes. Actually, I don't think he's written that, actually.
I've only recalled bits and pieces of those parody movie franchise. One of which involved the many different faces of the guy that does...
Ooh, shielding knockback minions!
Elites, yes.
Yep. None of them going fork. And yes, chat, I could imagine someone doing a parody where it's like, get me with a work.
Well, not soon, if not already, Silksong is going to be a gateway into gaming.
Ooh, fancy! Fancy!
Ooh, just in time.
Work. Bring out the hammer! Hammer! Stop!
And apparently, no
It's
matter
hammer
what
time.
time, these insects won't die already. Talk about a real life example.
Ain't
Don't
that
you
true?
have,
oh
another
shit!
nemesis?
Oh shit! That is a
Not
red
once,
one.
but twice. Okay, this is a rare occurrence.
Yeah, I mean, it's only in 30 minutes that this has happened.
I mean, we did die a lot.
He comes!
Oh, this one killed Mosley in the past.
Yep.
Thankfully, no ice.
Always interesting the tic-tac-toe pattern for the poisoned dreams there. Don't you agree?
Well, usually that is a worse thing to have in rather tight spaces.
Yeah, especially if it decides to tic-tac-toe real close to each other. Dambo the Slayer.
Rochambeau?
I still love how that's actually an ability in the Stick of Truth game. Rock, paper, nuts.
There you go, double damage.
Alright.
Level 30.
Oh, that's an interesting shoulder pad name.
What?
Magnus Deed. Didn't all the Emperor's children have such big shoulder pads?
they all had large shoulder pads, just because the fact of how the Space Marines were. Sometimes they had customized Primarchs had customized armor. Sometimes they had just enlarged variants of their children's own armor with some customized little bits.
Sometimes they were loyal to their father, sometimes they committed heresy.
Yeah, if you think about it, Portarabo had one of the most craziest Terminator customizations. I mean, those freaking multi-barrel cannons on his arm. Well, sorry, on each arm. Plus the big old hammer.
Didn't Calgar take a bit of inspiration from that?
Calgar. Oh, Calgar ended up getting those. The gauntlets of Ultramar are a relic of Gilliman's. Supposedly, the Primarch himself used them. I'm sitting here like, how those things are? Those things are not big enough to to have been for him.
So what about Corvex?
Corvus Corax, otherwise known as the Raven King. One great thing about him, let's see, his primary weapons. Well, he had a jump pack. He had lightning claws, as well as a whip.
Was he an actual crow, though?
He became a demon prince. Well, through a mutation, he became practically the equivalent of the Emperor's. He became one of the Emperor's demon princes equivalent.
Return to town for armor repair.
Alright.
I'm returning to town.
And he is constantly hunting the... And in the minions of the warp. So that's his little thing. Let's see, then there's... Let's see, Conrad Kurz, aka the Night Lord, is gone. Let's see. He didn't become a demon prince, he just got assassinated by an Imperial assassin. Let's see. I know when it came to, like, Fulgrim, his armor don't look like it's that much of a power armor kind of look. Looked like the lightest of all the armors I'd seen. The only really big part of it was, like, really big part of his armor was the Legion symbol, which he carried forward into the Heresy days, just modified to be evil. Alright, now we're just waiting for Mosley to get back over here.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Alright.
I hold in my hand a floating heart.
Well, I guess that's the heart of it. Alright.
I think we're waiting on Alt to join.
Yep. Master of Memes.
We are waiting on you, Alt.
Good day, Mark. Here we go.
Please help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No. It's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spread out. Hit it.
Yeah, send in your meat shields. Oh, sorry, bone shields at him.
The bones tell me. Fear the fury of the Crusade! Too bad this ain't like Helldivers where you can literally, when you come dropping in from the sky, literally the bugs get crushed beneath you. Oh, that would be such fun if
Don't
that...
stand in one place for too long.
Agreed, this ain't Dance Dance Revolution.
Dance, dance, revolution! Revolution, get ready.
Critters.
The ad storm has begun. Speaking of ads, who thinks that their current energy drink is the top dog? Well, I can tell you.
I know, you might be promoting gamer subs.
Yeah. Yeah. Put it like this. You want the really good stuff? Try some W Energy. Give you that laser focus you need to kick the butt of the enemies.
Yeah, just mix some in your protein drink.
True. I mean...
Or maybe a smoothie. It might taste commercial.
Could work. I mean, try all sorts of things. I mean, one carton can actually, if you do one serving a day, is enough to last you a month. Which is a major edge over Monster.
I feel slimy after that promotion.
Yeah.
Though not as bad as Nickelodeon's slime program, which was in lieu of something else entirely that I'll just skip mentioning.
Yeah. And don't forget, viewers, if you use our special code Red Thunderfang, which is shown up in the top of our overlay right there, you can get 10% off your next order. Yubby.
You say that as we're exploding. You're not exactly Michael Bay here on a budget.
Yeah, explosion.
Yeah, the Cario, the Dark Fantasy equivalent of a pyrotechnician.
When you realize my most powerful attack is an explosion of corpses.
Not exactly the most powerful. I mean, you do have the ultimate abilities, you know.
I can't wait till I can start making my enemies burn within my consecrated ground. Or do I have that already? I'll have to check. I also enjoy when I can lock them in a shield. You shall not pass!
For the Tom, what's that guy's name? Not Tom Hardy. Tom,
Selleck?
He's an Australian who basically creates unique music pieces that are also borderline memes. Hardy, that's his name. His recent release was actually someone's animation release of a song he made 4 years ago was about Tolkien explaining to his book publishing book publishers what Fellowship with the Ring was all about. And he had Gandalf at one point just going, "You will not F with me."
It's almost as funny as Punky Doodle's representation of Gandalf. As they say in the Shire, don't stop nothing, there won't be nothing.
Well, technically, we're living at the Lord of the Rings scenario, fighting off against a giant spider. So
I got something red.
That's a
Legendary
seasonal
item. Oh.
Yeah, it's gemstone you slot into your helmet piece once there's an open slot. Usually a high-end item given ahead of time. No pun intended.
Alright, let's see.
Got my gear.
Then Mosey, step over here for a sec.
Eh?
Over here for a sec.
What's up?
Now turn to the woman.
Yeah?
Oh, I do have the dealing damage. Aegis
Isn't
Purgatory.
better looking than your ex?
I want to fucking smack you.
Actually, she may look fat, but she has the
She has a corset
ample
on.
bosoms and ample derriere.
We call that
Everything
hourglass
else is
figure,
normal.
gentlemen.
Yeah, it's because of
Hers are more exaggerated than an hourglass.
yeah, it's because of the yeah, it's because
She's
of
got One Piece levels of hourglass figure. Okay.
So the standard Ren Fair woman.
Hey, that's because of corsets, guys. Come on, you know that.
He's wearing a corset.
Yeah.
You want pain? Try wearing a corset.
One more Geneva Convention spell coming up.
Oh, that's
I'm looking for the inspiration.
oh.
I cast interior corset.
Oh.
But who is the target? The man or the woman, though?
It is a spell that does not care for your gender. It will wrap your interior with a corset. You have no choice.
Oh, I just thought of a horrible Geneva Convention breaking spell. Aimed at guys specifically. I cast Testicular Corset.
How was
So,
that work? Exactly.
Tight boxers.
Nope.
No, that's briefs.
Exploding palm!
I thought below that would be tidy whities.
No.
Don't tell me you've been wearing a corset all your life, Red.
No, I don't wear corsets.
Did you not hear the Cario just now?
No, I didn't. What did he say?
In between the gurgling silence in the background, he was probably making a unholy suggestion that backcast our ears without realizing it. Then again, he's playing a potential white-haired goth mommy, so...
Oh. So you do have a type.
Preference does not make it a reality, Red.
I know. But we could have some good quality buddy time. Yeah, just for comical little, enjoyment.
The banters we've exchanged?
Yeah. Oh, man. Friggin' beat Bison Boy there just took me out.
Have you ever tried donning the red cape?
Nuggets!
Don't worry, my small army will protect you.
Yeah, micro army. Microaggression.
I have
There's a
notice
difference.
I have a tendency in all my games.
I have an army. I have a Hulk. We have a T-Rex. I've got a jar of dirt.
I have a Hulk, an army, and a floating heart. What do you have?
I have
In the
Jesus.
eastern kingdom of Kyrgyzstan, I heard rumors of Zakharum warriors called Crusaders. While the natives were most reticent, I was able to deduce that this order was founded 200 years ago, just as Rakis took his army of paladins
Oh,
west.
look, a cave.
But these Crusaders went east on a very different mission.
Get
Over
out
here,
your father
gentlemen.
here, folks.
Ooh. Red, be sure to ask the cave if she wants to settle down first.
I shall bid thee all good evening.
Alright, rest well, Lucario. We'll see you on the next time.
Maybe.
I may be grieving at Amazon's job, but actually find a job that actually does pay you what you're worth.
So, no job in existence, gotcha.
I suggest remote work.
Not yet.
Hmm.
Long I have labored to master the
Good night, one
Uruk
and
the
all.
Seer, Part 1.
rewards. And Magda has acknowledged me. She promised me a special task that will bring endless glory to the Great One. I can hardly rest until she reveals it tomorrow.
That guy so sounded like a simp there.
Not exactly, Sam. Just someone who's got an inflated ego.
Magda, give me the special task I've been waiting for. Yeah, that definitely sounded so sussy.
No offense to Lucario, when I know he's going to see this on screen, but you really had to take away our reliable meat field so soon.
Yeah. And it does get crazier at his work this time of year.
I wholly anticipate working beyond 8 days in the coming week.
You say beyond 8 days in the coming week? Oh, that definitely shows. Gonna be busy. Ow.
Ooh.
I hit the...
Mostly, we tried.
We tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. We had to fall to lose it all, but in the end it doesn't even matter. But these spiders should go in splatter.
Well, not only that, but don't forget that the orcs from Warhammer can bypass that time paradox.
Red makes things faster. Red makes time go slower.
No, apparently one warlord has decided it was a great idea in order to get to the Emperor through this one portal. Unfortunately, it was a time portal. Then he saw another version of himself, and he's like, "Oh, I see the true me. I'm gonna kill that guy and take his gun, and now I have 2 guns." And because of the whole stance of orcs' belief, or stupidity that causes belief to become reality, all that is canon.
Oh boy. That's funny. Juggernaut Thunderstorm. You're only yourself now, Spider. Are you ready to surrender?
Trust me, we're doing Crystal a favor here.
There we go.
Good lord, this is wild.
Yeah, it gets crazy sometimes, weeks, but yeah. The enemies of the Crusade shall not prevail.
You bet your chances to say, but they'll be squashed like bugs. Are you looking at what we're doing here now?
Squeak!
Yeah, to fix some rooms.
Now, if I get that one particular rain in this game, I will become a literal lightning god. Small G, of course.
Yeah, but I'm Thor. If Thor was a Crusader. And they are not liking this. Foot pounding. Just like Uncle Roger. Like good pounding.
I am refraining from saying that one song from Ye Old Millennial Age.
What song is that?
Come on, baby, grind on me. Oh, hello there.
Oh, another bit of fun.
They're frozen. Beware of the ice pools.
Yeah, be careful. They will sing Let It Go. And say the cold never bothered them anyway.
No, in our case, it's like, oh look, I've been impaled.
Still love how I did that little joke in D2. I got impaled with Arcstrider's staff, and then I'm like, oh, look at that. I've been impaled. Whee!
Wee.
Nintendo. Oh, those were good times. With the Wii!
Remind me, who was the star of Goldeneye?
James Bond. How could you not know James Bond? Oh, of the movie? Pierce Brosnan.
Bronson or Brosnan?
Brosnan.
Okay. Imagine him handing you the Nintendo 64 controller for the GoldenEye game.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I got a problem. I was pinned. And not in the fun way. But that would be interesting. Yeah. The bells! The bells!
Them rains. I've been summoned.
Oh, is that thing like the Master Roshi version? Look, I got this. Anime titties! I have been summoned. Ultimate summoning would be, oh, what was it? Oh, yeah. Thick thighs save lives with the gaunt thigh highs. That'd be summoning in Ultima faster than
town in order to repair armor. Ah, there you are, Mosley.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be summoning up Ultima faster than good cooking.
God.
You weren't present for this, Mosley, but apparently we were discussing about what cosplay you would wear with great success.
Yeah, what I said was, whew, you kiss your mother with that mouth?
I mean, there's two different cosplays that you can pull off with great success. One of which is closer to your own affiliation, if I understand. You could dress up with some body paint and look like Piccolo.
I figured you would have. I figured you would have said Mr. Popo. Call me. I need to tell me I don't need to leave the. I can leave the lookout if I want. Mr. Popo, you can. Don't, bitch, don't tell me what to do. All these squares make a circle. But
the
no.
second one involves him donning an afro, a suit, with a thick mustache, and simply just pointing the gun in your face and going, "Does it look like a bitch?"
Yeah, what I was thinking for him, I was thinking Nick Fury. Hence why it was like, ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?
So then you would jump into Captain America and say, "I understood the reference."
Ugh, these warriors are continuing to be a nuisance.
And they're almost done.
Yeah, almost about as well done as what happens to pho if you go and sear the beef before you put it in broth? Hiya.
Actually, be more akin to Jamaican goat curry.
Yeah, I was watching one video where Uncle Roger and a world-known YouTuber cook were blind reacting to what was it? Lady on BBC trying to cook pho and driving Uncle Roger just nuts. You don't sear the beef, you let the beef get cooked by the broth. Hiya. Look at all these spiders.
Well, my electric orientation just considered me a fly lantern. No, don't go to the light. I can't. It's too beautiful.
Why you got that thing hanging up there, man? It's so tantalizing. If my neighborhood has one.
Not yet.
Massacre.
Repairing armor.
Alright, but repair armor. Let's get this armor fixed before we drink from the pool of reflection. Oh, pool of reflection, show me your secrets. You're ugly! What do you mean? I'm not ugly. It's how you view yourself.
Oops.
Experience gained by 25%. And here we go again.
Something a bit more manageable.
Lightning brings the thunder. Thunder? Woo, illusionist.
Patience.
Magic, electric, illusion. Why did I make that sound like Jamaican? I don't know. Feel the power of the magic illusion, man. It is crazy how many of these guys there are, but how many of them are real, you cannot know.
Well, not only that, but let me know we need the safe word, which is electricity.
Dirty bird. Ooh, get that ball. Double the firepower. Pong in nomine Patre Filii Spiritus Sanctum. Yeah. Woo!
How's your level ups coming, Mosley?
He's already gotten up to level 18, so it's coming along pretty good. At least that's my interpretation of it. Mostly.
I'm a little bit trying not to decide.
I'll take that as he's enjoying it. He's enjoying the power level. It's over 9,000!
Also, given what we had usually in a fantasy week, what would we exactly do if we could just do one different fantasy game per 3 weeks. So, if you want, set a poll as to which of the 3 presented would be the weekly stream.
So less of a weekly variety is what you're saying during Fantasy Week.
I gave you a sampling of what we can do for it. The rest will be up to you. And to those who view our content, which is the most microscopic percentage known. Not that I mind, but small crowds usually means less attention from bigwigs.
Yeah.
Hmm? Hmm?
Okay.
Come. Hey, Stubbs, welcome to the stream.
Hey.
I'm kind of getting the feeling that he found something making him go, huh? I guess that's what I'm interpreting from Mosley's reaction. I bring the lightning, you bring the ice. Oh! Goldie Elite! Electrified.
Edible.
More electrified. And frozen. Oh! Frack.
I suggest you be mobile.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Here comes the ice.
Not yet.
We can do this. Ow. Did not see that. This thing's electrified and freezing. So.
Yeah, just avoid tight spaces.
Yeah.
So
Even though this is pretty much a... Yep, and that's what we get with Torment 2, is so a lot of tough guys.
Patience.
Man. Fan the butt when you freeze.
Heal me. I must wait longer.
Seriously?
These guys are tough on you. They're tough on us, and look what level we are.
Enough. That's the level we are.
True, we are enough. Especially to drag your... drag you along to where you become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Just wait until I get to where I can create my little Aegis consecrated ground. Yeah. You shall not pass! Even if you have Lilo Dallas multipass.
Not ready yet.
I don't even have Netflix until I'm getting beat up like a fucking redheaded stepchild.
Oh, so you're being beaten up like you're the Wanabe.
Makes you think of that one radio host that viciously roasted a caller. Guess what the subject was?
What?
The woman's irresponsibility of who they procreate with.
Oh, jeez.
And I can feel Mosley just leaning forward in the seat and about to ask, go on.
That reminds me of a crazy audio I found on TikTok months back that, oh jeez, when I was going through all my stockpile of favorited audios that I thought I could make use of for shorts, this one was on the interesting level. A guy was telling his girlfriend he was on a talk show that he was breaking up with her. Well, he didn't intend for it to be on a talk show. He wanted to do it in private, but she wanted to talk to him on a talk show. And apparently, he was breaking up with her because he wanted to go out with her mom. And it was one of those, he'd known her mom since, well, pretty much it made it sound like they were childhood friends, so. And his girlfriend was just losing it with how he was just so
no
intent
young
on
woman
it.
ever wants to be compared with their own mother.
Yeah.
And the conundrum they're in is that in the future, they can't help but become said mother.
Hey, Magath, how's it going? Welcome to tonight's stream for Diablo 3. Oh,
Great.
my.
Another shot of drink.
Another shot of rum. Why is the rum gone? And another one's gone, and another one's gone. Why is the rum always gone? Hide the rum.
And in my case, I was to settle for some wine.
I'll go for some mead. Homemade. And it will be apple pie flavored.
Let me know how it works out for you.
Oh, I'll let you know. And then I'm probably going to hear you be like, send me a bottle.
I haven't been on this game in a while.
Well, I'm not sure if yours is bought or handmade.
It'll be well, I'll be taking some jars of honey, distilling it in some hot water, and then going about.
Do you realize the amount of honey you're going to need for a full bottle, if not a barrel of mead?
I've got a 5-gallon contained jug. Once I get washed out, I'm going to get started on. And
are you playing season?
Yeah.
Oh.
And my stepdad's given me a hot water to honey proportions, so makes it a little easier to try and pull off. And I got enough honey that, according to those portions, I should be able to fill up the jug. Told some of my Crusader buddies in Amp-Guard, and they're like, dude! I know it's going to take some time to do all the fun for it, but it should still be glorious. I'll definitely say I'll look forward to when our park is part of an actual kingdom in Amp-Guard, because then I could actually enter that into a contest and see, hey, does this have a chance of getting me up into the, chance of me getting some crafter awards that'll lead me towards masterhood. And eventually, maybe knighthood. I don't know. We'll have to find out. It would be fun, though. They'd be like, You got your knighthood off Mead. Be like, hell yeah.
And I'll still be the one that gets to cook for y'all.
Oh yeah. And you'll just enjoy
I'm
that.
not saying you're gonna be like that Hispanic worker that would drink a Modelo before he begins work, because in the kitchen world, that means whatever he's about to cook is fire.
He start the fire. I know.
Hermano.
I had to go a little crazy there.
Yay. It did.
It's dead, Dave. It's all dead.
I'm returning to town.
And back to town to fix armor. So I'm pretty sure it got bonked a bit. Good times.
Goatmen. All of my labours were for a bunch of rotten, stinking goatmen.
Meh.
They will become our most valuable allies, and that the task is one that she can entrust to no one.
Well, good
but
happening.
me.
Looks like they're in a rut.
I know my business. Almost gruesomely humble.
And of course, Mosley's beating up the goats. Is that what they're calling it now?
This takes smoking the goat to a whole new level.
This is not how you get goat's milk. No. This is not how you get goat's milk, chat. Seriously.
Hi, this is Jackass, and we're going to show you how to milk a goat. I think y'all remember that scene in the movies.
No, but I know enough about Jackass.
As I understand it, there's a fourth film made, and none of them are doing the stunts, but they have actual other people to do the stunts they created.
We get out and we have another elite.
Any more injuries under the belt?
We got more elites right on as we get out. What the heck? Shielding and fast.
Man, well,
gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Oh, great. We're dealing with Striker Titans here then. I'm surrounded by these guys right on top of me, and yet I'm still managing to... Oh, never mind. I'm out.
Don't remind me about the existence of Destiny Renegades.
Oh yeah, how they're doing a Star Wars knockoff.
All I know is the trailer, which is
Star Wars knockoff.
and more of... they're trying to do what Night Rain has done, basically.
Yeah.
Or if Strikes actually were strikes.
Yeah. But pretty much, yeah. Drifter gets captured by a new Imperium of Cabal, who have a new Walker unit that looks like a freaking ATST knockoff. You get Han's blaster, Boba Fett's blaster, and a lightsaber, which when you turn it on, you get that little flurry. And you have to deal with the criminal underworld. I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone looking like the one guy from, that one business guy that they dealt with in Star Wars Rebels Season 1. Would
I wonder
not.
what happened to that one Amazonian. I'm grateful for her creating the profile picture I still use at the present time, even though I sense it is AI generated.
Oh yeah, Serdwin. I wonder how she is doing. I mean, I bet she'd be finding it funny that we're gonna have her referenced as a gimmick in the fan series. Mosley's character being chased by a she-giant, by a lady giant. And then the revelers are watching from on top of a hill with bottles of hunting brew mead in hand, going, "Death by snoo, snoo, death by."
No, he'll probably just be on his hands and knees, just go, "It should have been me." Or like that comic artist named Jack Kirby.
And then right as she's about to, she leaps into the air, about to tackle him. It would be funny if we could actually get away with playing, "How could this happen to me?"
Actually, no, it'd be more like a giant sack bag. Basically, covering them with it, and then just hoist them on her back while he just rides in sheer terror of what's to come. Not that we're mocking you locally, but it's just concept art for a residential comic. And knowing you, I'll encourage Red to let you put in the actual subtitles there.
Not enough rat.
Can I request a response to all this?
I'm laughing just like John Cleese did in the skit about the importance of not being seen. At the end, after they'd gone and taken out that last guy's, that neighbor's place he was born and lived and worked, and he's just laughing. And that was something completely different. Not quite so fast, are you, clan warrior?
But it's still choosing to fight us, so...
Yeah, obviously not fast enough. Oh, Withermoth.
Bug zapper.
I know. Where's a big fly swatter when you need one? You know, at the one that
broke up. I think that fly swatter got broke on Lady Dimitrescu's ass.
I didn't know Bugs Bunny decided he'd hand it over to Perfect Cell when after he was done dealing with that Dracula knockoff from Looney Tunes.
Tiny little Toonie, all the little loony.
I said Looney Tunes, not Tiny Tunes. Abacadabra! Bring out the lightning with the hammer. Burrowing frogs. Oh, how delightful. At least it's better than frogs that stare at you and hit you with death blight gas.
Well, don't forget that frogs, and actually it would be more of an instance of toads, not frogs. They can dig into the dirt to not only shelter themselves from potential nabbers that want to eat them. But they also they hibernate there until it rains. There's a few toad species do.
And then there's those ones that are kept as pets, are kept as pets by spiders.
Hail the Hypnotoad.
Everybody's doing Toad, man. Psychedelic. And then Mr. Popo tries testing his actual endurance by doing Toad with a poison dart frog. Kids, do not try that at home. Seriously.
A part of the TV show 1,000 Dumb Ways to Die.
Yeah, 1,000 Ways to Die. I've seen some of the crazy things off there. Good grief. I could list a few of them.
The only thing that interested me within the Spike TV channel when I was young, stupid, and enjoyed watching TV was Deadliest Warriors.
Oh, that was awesome. One of my favorites was Sun Tzu versus Vlad the Impaler. You ever watch that one?
It's been ages.
Oh, but you know of it. Oh, you know this match, dude. Yeah, I still love how it was a 60% win in the favor of Vlad.
What's up? But he was the first one to instigate what is known as propaganda, military-style propaganda.
Yeah. And no one else has dared do the same level he has.
Well, they also failed to mention within that show was that we all know the gist of his life story. He was a ward for the Muslim neighbors, at least for a good portion of his childhood and teenhood. And the amount of atrocities that he saw them commit basically rekindled his faith in his creator. He was a religiously fervent man who was willing to go any and all lengths to deter any and all invaders into his Wallachia.
And what did that include? Impaling them. Imagine.
That was the propagandized part.
I know.
He basically borrowed the Muslim tactics themselves, but just amplified it.
That's
the picture of him having a meal in front of said things. That was actually a fake tale that was believed to be reality.
I still love how his sword ended up getting marked as second sharpest they'd ever worked with.
Not only that, but it was actually an imitation of how one of his captors was so callous in his cruelty that he used that as inspiration for that propaganda piece.
Yeah, things you learn about history.
At least the ones that have been chosen to be known.
Yeah. In the first one I ever saw that show was...
It would help if you do not stand where the poisonous gas is spewed.
Yeah. The first episode of that I ever watched was, if I remember right, it was back in college, and it was... it was the ninja versus the Spartan. And I'm in both...
Nothing ever gets past the Spartan shield.
And I will say, I fully support the results of that match. Why? The ninjas focus on incapacitation. Spartans, they're like, fuck incapacitation. I'm just putting them down. Oh yeah. And did you ever see the one where they pitted the Maui warrior versus the Shaolin monk? Oh, that was...
Now you're finally getting around to that subject.
That was...
Without a doubt, the monk will win due to the technology they had at that time.
Yeah, it was the fact they were using I want to say steel weapons that gave them the edge. over wood and, well, organic-based material, which wood counts as organic. Yeah. Stingray spears, shark-tooth clubs, which for those of you who've been seeing that new flick, starring the guy, Arthur Curry. Well, sorry, I'm trying to remember the name of the guy who plays Aquaman in the current DC verse. But yeah, let's see what other
Not yet.
good fun stuff. But what was another really good? Trying to think, what was another? Oh, the Native American tribes versus their equivalent counterparts in the like Asia. Yeah. I forget if it was Apache,
mostly
Comanche or Apache that they pitted against a Mongolian. Yeah, and I'll say
the
this.
horsemanship contest, basically.
Yeah, and I'll definitely say this. Go America.
Not ready yet.
Because each time I saw them put the Native Americans into a match, they kept coming out on top.
But wasn't it actually... No. Wasn't it the Native American versus the Roman gladiator?
Ooh. That one I'd have to look up. Because I know they did one against the gladiator. That definitely was an interesting match. Ooh. Massacred them all. There were so many really good ones that they did. Oh, another of my favorites. Teddy Roosevelt versus Lawrence of Arabia. That was epic. But not anywhere near as epic as the George Washington versus Napoleon.
In combative tactics, it is entertaining, but I haven't been privy to know all the skeletons in the closet.
True. I still find it epic how I actually did this when watching it one time. Played Team America's theme song. That the moment that they started charging, Napoleon and Washington charged each other's lines. You see,
looking for the card. Remember, you got about 20 minutes under your belt.
True. He literally went. He literally went and was like, when they got on their horses and charged at each other's lines, it did the America. I still thought it was I thought it was so epic, especially how it foreshadowed who was going to win that match.
Die, cockbags.
That creature must die.
It is.
We have more matches, and oh, that means woo, magic missile, or the ice ball, kind of like fireball, except it's cold. It's a shot best served cold. Twinkies. I got pinned in a poison stretch.
Many enemies.
Ooh.
Orbiter not back. Not too bad, I guess. So what the hell do they have the cargo here still?
Yep. Not gonna argue that would be useful. Yeah.
That or I should have rolled with a shaman then.
The Shaw Woman. Yeah.
He's way too many enemies. Holy crap.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, we're probably getting better off running like bitches.
And I am not going to be able to do that as I'm quite literally
Well, you had an enemy
stuck.
I'll lure him away from the quest area.
So Robin, he ran away.
He ran away because I died.
And we got a horde all up on us.
Alright, keep him here. That way, we'll just head back for the quest area without their interference. Resurrected in town.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get out of here. Got these guys so much on top, man. I've got no way out. Yeah.
Probably here we do.
And they're going to swarm again.
But thankfully there's nothing but weak enemies right beneath this, so.
Yep.
You gentlemen have a good night.
You too, Maga. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Not yet.
We're trying, Leslie, we're trying.
We're trying, man. These guys are all over us. Does make you wonder how many college chicks end up wishing they could actually say that line. My archery boys will be at the closest thing we have to reinforcements. In nomine Patre Filii Spiritus Sanctum.
You know, this circumstance reminds me of a joke.
Patience.
Which
So
joke's
there's
that?
one guy who bought this one parrot, and the only thing the parrot would say is, "I'm from London and I'm as tough as nails." So the man decided to put that theory to the test by getting them various kinds of birds. another parrot just like he is. That the next morning, that the other new parrot died, and once more the parrot repeated this line of saying, "I'm from London and I'm as tough as nails." So he tested it out with varying degrees of other birds, eventually going up to an owl and a golden eagle. And by the time the golden eagle came around, the eagle was still dead, but the parrot lost all his feathers. And the guy's like, "Ha, I guess you aren't as tough as nails." And the parrot replied, "Oh, I had to take off my jacket for that one."
Okay, that was actually a pretty good one. Buffing underway!
Then again, a parent like that, I can imagine replacing that line of London with, I'm a Marine Corps parrot. I'm as tough as nails."
I can see that.
Give him an Irish accent and just call him Green Monster.
And then you see it.
Mosley would agree with me.
And then you'd see it pop out of the trash can and be like, "Will you guys just scram?" Yeah, Sesame Street reference.
Not ready yet.
Bong.
Also, a fitting name for the boss we're fighting against.
Sin the Damned.
The ultimate fate of all sinners.
Yep. Yeah, remember that one Mandalorian meme that made when it came to what was the name of Doom Eternal? Mando being in the caption me, and then Grogu is his overly religious grandmother. Yes, sinners, fall, fall. I still thought that meme was funny, just to be honest.
Post objective here, and we'll call good for tonight. Right after that.
Be a good idea. Especially these punks give us that clearance. Every time that bell comes down.
They popped the green fucking thing right underneath me. Crap.
They pop the green like they think it's clean.
Like Popeye spinach.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Boop, boop.
You do realize that there was an underlying message to all Popeye cartoons, yes?
What was that?
Spinach was a sailor's term for amphetamines. Because it was green in color, it basically gave him a meth-like boost. And excessive use of the product within a 3-minute time frame, which happened to be in lieu with every single Popeye cartoon, gave the sailors extra strength, but with some harsh side effects, including the slur of speech, the maniacal laughter, and also the one eye being closed permanently. Olive oil is the nurse trying to take care of the sailor, and in a good third of the cartoons, his opponent, Brutus, whatever his name is.
Bluto.
Bluto. He was Japanese, essentially. So he was instigating Popeye's PTSD symptoms.
Oh my gosh! Olive oil!
To sedate down a PTSD-riddled violent sailor.
Interesting.
In the most humorous, cartoonish satire fashion possible.
Most interesting, to say the least.
Did you know that Donald Duck also has PTSD from serving?
From who?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck has...
Not Donald Duck, but who? Who gave him that?
He served in World War II.
But he was the main target of that. Wasn't Goofy also like that at some point? Or was he part of the nuclear family kind of thing in the 50s?
I think he was the nuclear family. I think he came along after the war was over.
I mean, imagine him explaining to Max the Rock's fan everything that happened to him in Kingdom Hearts.
Wouldn't be as fun. I don't think it'd be about as fun as that one satire comic that we all know existed on Facebook. The one that really painted Goofy in a different light. One of the craziest lights I've ever seen him painted at. For those of you who know, you know.
Ow.
Whoa! That was an overwhelming bit of ouch.
I require more rats.
There we go.
Double damage. Insta. Oh wait. Kaboom. The Elder Shaman. The foul. Constant hammer, 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 hammer. Hammer, hammer, hammer. Archers! Huh! I bless the ground you stand upon. And they're like, wait, what? When the tank becomes a living artillery, as well as support. We got the glass cannon and the tanky support.
You know, wizards are nerds that you can punch.
Don't tell Gandalf. He might go crazy on Saruman.
Parenting reference.
Your mother's so fat I had to let her pass. Hunky Doodle, he's just a genius for that comedy. I'll definitely give him that. With some pretty nice artwork to boot. Still thought it was funny when that evil sorcerer kidnapped the Princess of Sanitation. And it's pretty much just... So he went and kidnapped your Director of Public Sanitation. Yeah, I think he's a little confused.
I finally got my monk the way I want them. I just gotta level them up.
Mm-hmm.
Got all I want.
He'll tell you what he wants, what he really, really wants. Massacre. Lightning brings the thunder.
Thunder, thunder.
There we go.
Thunderstruck. And leveled up. Ooh, I got the Divine Aegis.
Out of all that, I just got a pair of pants. Really?
Even without pants for quite some time, mostly. Considered a good change of pace.
I know. I'm aware.
Nah, still gotta get up to 39. Ugh. Ooh. Hello. Rise, brothers. Ah, I like that one. Nee. Alright.
And back to town.
Understood.
I'm also getting cross-eyed.
Yep, as soon as I can get these punks to leave me alone, I might be able to do that.
I'm returning to town.
Ah, crap. Yeah, not gonna get to do that. I got everybody and their mother on top of me.
A foe worth killing. I need to go back.
Alright, there's our way of going back to town. Oh, that was a quick go at it. See, I get armor repaired up before. Oof. Not bad. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our stream tonight. Look forward to seeing you on the next one, which tomorrow night is our blind react to some more primarily Bravo Alpha Booza content and what other shenanigans Cuauhtemoc has lined up for us.
For the time being, but there'll be more and different content to come.
True. So, if you like what you saw, Twitch and Kick. Well, sorry. Twitch. Gotta get used to the fact we're not doing Kick anymore. Twitch, hit that follow. YouTube, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Everybody hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Click on the link to our Discord, which is on our platforms. That way you can give us feedback, participate in the polls, and keep up to date on what's going on with the channel. If you want to consider supporting the channel, consider becoming a patron on our Patreon. Even a single $1 a month will be giving us so much support that'll help us improve our content. Yeah, we look forward to seeing you on the next one. And remember, Ambulete cum Domini. Walk with the Lord.
Dormiamos. Get your sleep.
See you next time.
An ally has abandoned the fight, but my foes weaken.